We've all heard it before, we should stay away from processed foods. They are bad for us. It seems to be demonized in the media, but what exactly are they? Well, processed foods can be anything that's been altered from its natural state. This means any food that's canned, cooked, heated, or had ingredients added to it counts as processed. Whole foods, on the other hand, are foods that are unmodified and close to its natural state. For example, fresh fruit and vegetables. The current problem right now is people demonize all processed foods, but not all of it is bad. We can actually categorize processed foods into less and highly processed foods. Less processed foods have undergone some processing, but has kept most of its original properties. And this is usually done with the aim of making food safer. For example, pasteurized milk products. Low-fat milk, which contains less energy, less calories compared to full-fat milk. Highly processed foods, on the other hand, or the ingredients used to make them, are heavily processed, so they are usually very different from their natural states. The Ministry of Health recommends we should have more whole and less processed foods and less highly processed foods. But why? Well, because it almost forces you to have a diet high in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and those naturally high in fiber. You also have more legumes and nuts, dairy, including low-fat options, and fish. And when you have a balanced diet, it becomes really easy to hit your dietary requirements. And if you haven't watched the video on daily requirements, make sure you watch it. On the other hand, if you have a lot of highly processed foods, it's really easy to exceed your fat, sugar, and your salt intake as well. It usually lacks fiber, vitamins, minerals, and other phytonutrients. So if your diet consists of a lot of highly processed foods, you will find it very difficult to hit those daily requirements. On the other hand, exceeding daily maximums can also affect your health. Overall, processed foods aren't actually the problem. It's when you habitually have highly processed foods day in and day out. So here's a little challenge. I want you to go to your home, to your cabinet, to your fridge, and throw out all the highly processed foods. Give it to your neighbors, donate it to charity, I don't care. Just do it and you will notice the difference.